everyone. This is Elizabeth. How are you doing? You guys, is it Monday? It kind of feels like a Monday. But no, today is Saturday, and we are hanging out with our friend Deborah over there. Say hello, Deborah.
Hello, everybody. How are you doing?
It feels like Monday.
Did everybody finish their din-din?
I finished my din-din. Macaroni and cheese and ham.
And ribs.
Oh, I didn't have no ribs. Oh, good. We hear everybody. We hear you. And we see your little green...
Hey, if they hear me, that's a good sign, because usually it's not me that's working.
Right.
So, yay!
I don't even know what I'm doing. I need to turn my volume down so I don't hear three of me. You guys, it's just play day. Not me, not time for dinner. Well, that's because you're in a wrong time zone there, Pam. And by the way, hello, Miss Pam. PJB Stamper, how you doing? And welcome back, Miss BFGM, aka Blossom, I do believe. She threw in a howdy howdy. And then we have Dawn the Crafty Visage. Hello, hello. Maddie the Emptiness Scrapper. Hello. Hello, Cordelia. Lovely to see you again. She was just live with Debbie J doing the, I think it's the Spellbinders Advent Calendar that we're working with over there on Debbie J's channel. Oh, see, look, Pam says I can hear Deborah without ECR screaming at me. Aww.
I know. Good.
So, I am working on a headache. No, you guys, my head, just all of a sudden it says it's too bright in here. It's too bright. I'm going to be working on some Christmas cards using some stuff that I've started, like some stuff I started because I'm behind on my Christmas cards, and that's how I'm using my time today. I'm making Christmas cards. Deborah, what are you doing?
Okay, so I've already got Santa made. He's been made for a long time. And then, hold on, let me move my stuff here.
You know, he's just been made sitting and holding up the fort.
Yeah. Then I just cut this door out, and I'm gonna have is Dawn here?
Dawn the Crafty Visages.
Yeah, okay, so shut the front door is too small. So I had to get this one out. And Santa Claus is going to be behind the door. And then when you open it, you see Santa Claus. So right now I'm working on the wreath to go on the front door. But that's dumb, because now I see Santa through the door. Maybe this is not a good idea.
Well, no, just put a thingy behind the door. A panel behind the door. Just a regular rectangle. That way it's like a layered door. And you can even use like a Christmas print inside the back, so it looks like, you know, they put up some Christmas decoration on their door.
I was thinking about, I was thinking about maybe this is brick here, and then like maybe holiday print on the inside, and Santa's on top of that. But whoever thought of this, whoever created this die, did it incorrectly.
Well, maybe their vision was slightly different from yours. So it's probably very right. You just are not sharing their vision.
Well, look, the whole door hole comes out. How are you supposed to put your keyhole in?
What if they did it so you could cut it again in a different color? And then you could put a gold one there on a wooden door.
Well, you wouldn't be able to open the door.
And are those windows supposed to be at the top of the door? Asked Pam.
Yeah, yeah, they are, and they're all supposed to pop out, but they're giving me aggravation.
Oh.
And Mint was tearing my paper.
What kind of paper are you using?
80 pound.
That's weird.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't even get it all off, so I'm like, you know what? No one's gonna see it. I'll just leave it, and I don't care if this is not popped out because you're not gonna see it when the wreath is on top of it, right? Not really. Well, you see a little bit of design, but it doesn't matter. Actually, yeah, no, wait, I got to put the bow there too. So, yeah, no, really, in retrospect, you won't even see it.
Yeah, I have no idea. Pop up the doorknob in gold or silver. Yes, see? Use vellum like frosted glass. Oh, that's a good idea, Miss Maddie, the emptiness scrapper. I like the peekaboo door. Curiosity kills. And Pam suggested just flipping the whole thing over. I don't think that gray is dark enough. I may have to go in again.
Do I really want to go that far? Or do I want to just use a stencil?
I don't know.
I was like, do I paste the brick or do I just
Stencil.
ink the brick? Or ink the brick?
Inking sounds good, in my opinion.
Okay, now I've lost my die. Well, there it is. Is anybody crafting tonight with us?
Yes. Does anybody else have their utensils out and doing the crafty crafts? Maddie, she's in her PJs. So am I. I guess you could put a thin piece of tape or paper behind the keyhole part and then glue it to it. That's a good idea. Put a little piece of tapey tape back there.
Yeah, but the thing is, when I open the door, you're going to see behind the door.
Well, yeah. But not if you fill it with frosted flakes.
Actually, now that I just told myself that out loud, I realized that you'd see this tape. This mint tape.
Just put a rectangle of paper behind the whole back of the door. And then the tape is covered and all that goodness. Bernie, hello. Thanks for popping in. Long time no see. If you're the Bernie from, wait, maybe? I don't know. You look, your icon thingy looks familiar. I think I know the Bernie. I know. That's what I keep telling her, Pam. Put a whole sheet of paper behind your door. And it will hide everything and block out your little window holes. It will. They're trying to help you out. I don't like how that turned out. We're just gonna go right over that, just like so. Yeah. Oh, I keep trying to put that on there.
But again,
All right. It is Bernie. Bernie says, what are you making? A mess. That's what I'm making. I'm making a mess. I stamped these guys out a little while ago. They're the scrapbook.com something or other. You know, I don't even know. Do I have that out still? I should be. I don't think I put anything away. That would be like responsible to put things away. Pumpkin spice set. So that's what I'm using. So I'm just coloring my cups, and then I'll be able to make a couple of cards. And then Miss Deborah is working on a wreath, it looks like.
yes. And again, this side did not cut out. So painstakingly, or I'm just not going to do this because it's angering me.
Do you need to run it through again so it cuts everything out?
Maybe it's just hung up on maybe some areas. Let's see.
Yes, Miss
Yeah.
Blossom. I stamped it using these. I used that guy and the donut and the cupcake. Yeah. I stamped it for fall, but you know, it's cozy and fun, and I'm doing red and green cups, so it's gonna work for Christmas too. Let's see, green topper. I'll do this one this way.
Okay, so it was just hung up on a couple of places. Now I just have to figure out where else it is. Let me get this apart.
Dawn's eating M&Ms, and I know she ain't sharing with me because I don't have any. That's just kind of selfish, Miss Dawn. I'm just saying. Green, then a green lid.
I mean, I could complain and then I couldn't complain. Like, we used to do this stuff by hand, cutting stuff out, and then they gave us die cuts, but then I wish it just would work.
That would be too easy. You cannot have it. Cannot have it easy. No easy peasy. lid cup. I spent most of my day cleaning my craft room, you guys. After a week's worth of live videos, it was a hot, stanky mess. Like, I'd finish a live, dump everything off to the side, start another live, dump it off. You know, I think I freehand it. I think I just went and used my Stampin' Blocks. Because the Photomo Polymos, they stamp a really good. Gosh dang it. Photo polymer stamp really good. So I think I just used a stamping block and just stuck everything on there. And then when I was coloring, that's why I have both ends off. These markers are new to me, and well, they're new. I just recently bought them, but they're extra juicy. And so I don't know what's going on with that one. This one's got a little ick going on. That's what happened. It had too much ink in there and it spat out. But I'm just gonna work around it. I'm sure I can trim that off later. Mona, she's saying hello from sunny Southern California.
Hi, Mona.
Okay, so cup, lid, we can pick whatever we want. I think I'm gonna do the lid on this one. Just because we can. What's everybody? Let's see. We already did the working on thing. Is anybody done with all their Christmas shopping? I am not. Go figure. I'm last minute. I gotta pick up one more gift for the tree of sharing thing that we did at my hubby's work. They want a Browns blanket, and I'm just having a little bit of trouble finding one that's not like 50 stinking dollars. I'm like, leave it to my husband to pick some sporty thing. I'm like, dude, sport stuff is expensive. But I'm sure I'll find something. Find a good Browns blanket. Pam needs some stocking stuffers. I need all of that for my kids. My kids, we've been buying them stuff. Just bought them something yesterday too. I says, that's it. Your Christmas shopping's all done.
Yeah, I've finished for my mom. I did half of my dad's, and I got to do a little bit more for my dad. Then I have to still get for Steve.
Presents for Steve. I like these brush nibs. I didn't think I would. but I have a lot of fun with these brush nibs. Maddie has to get something for the office Secret Santa and the grand dogs and kitties. No rawhide though. Don't buy your pets rawhide. Saw some yucky videos on that, guys. I'll spare you. Just don't buy the rawhide. Buy them fresh bones and boil them. Cordelia says, I can't even get my Christmas cards out. I'm still making my Christmas cards. So, yeah, Christmas cards don't count, you guys. Yeah, they just don't count. Oh, what do I want to do? I feel like I want to do this right here. Yeah, that's why I'm here making Christmas cards and not working in my journal. Because I need Christmas cards. So somebody out there on my mailing list is going to get one of these cards. Do the label on this one. Just know I love you all. I'm planning on being better next year, right? Uh-oh, Mary says, I've lost the blade cover for my rotary cutter. Yeah, that's dangerous any day. Those things get you.
I like my sidekick cutter.
I like my sidekick cutter. My sidekick was a gift. A very wonderful gift.
Two days later.
21 years later.
Get this paper out without ripping anything.
That's how my cleaning was today.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I was so excited. I bought new ink pad storage because I got some new ink pads and I wanted to get my Simon Hurleys all in together. So I bought a bigger ink pad storage. It got here.
And I was jelly. She showed me what it looked like and I'm like, oh, because I need one too.
And it was crap. It was just crap. I was never. Only one other time have I bought something and been so gut-wrenchingly disappointed that I like just, it was disgusting. It was disgusting. So the picture on Amazon showed it looked like you used screws to put it together and it looked nice and sturdy, and then it gets here and it's poster board, you guys. It was poster board. The spongy, foamy poster board stuff. And it didn't weigh anything. And I opened it up and I'm like, well, maybe. And I'm looking at it and I put two pieces together and I'm like, this isn't gonna hold up. Like, I'm in and out of my inks all the time. And I was just so disappointed. And I went in to read to double check. And the comments, they're like, oh yeah, it's nice and sturdy. And I'm like, what did you buy? Because it wasn't this. And it was and there was no screws to put it together. It was all that interlocking stuff. And I'm like, nope. I was so disgusted. I sent it back. And if you're wondering what the other disgusted moment was, I spent some money on a white, because I like white things, a white KitchenAid stand mixer. And yeah, I got it home, opened it up, and there was a scratch across the top of the KitchenAid. And at first I thought I might have did it when I opened it, and I'm looking at my X-Acto knife because I just had it open just a teeny bit. I'm looking at all the foam and I'm like, I didn't scratch this. I have my mom on the phone and she's like, honey, you just need to take it back because you're not gonna be happy. So I said, okay, I'll talk to you later, and went to the store and took it back. And wound up with an red one, which my mom was jelly of. Deborah, did you silently curse ECR and cause the holder to crack? No. Yeah, Bernie, literally, it came home. Hubby brought it upstairs because he knew I was waiting it. I was cleaning. I opened it up, and I opened up the Amazon app and already had a return label. Yeah, back it goes. Back it goes. And it's really, the nice thing about Amazon is I just got to go drop it off at their drop-off point. They rewrap it, send it out, all that stuff. And I get my refund as soon as they get it. Not as soon as Amazon gets it, but as soon as UPS gets it. So yeah, I gotta drive to UPS Monday, which I'll be out that way anyways, with some birthday giveaway stuff. So yeah, it was just, I was totally disgusted. And then I went to read through it and I'm like, it does not say anywhere. Well, I couldn't find it. It's probably hidden in there somewhere, but I couldn't find what it was made of. And then I went searching for a replacement, and I found things that actually had an image of what I had, and they were saying that it was PVC MDF or something, and I'm like, no. I just had that. That is not what that is. There's no wood involved whatsoever. Nope. But yeah, it was disgusting. I was so sad. But then I was happy because Miss Deborah sent me some big blending brushes for when I do big sceneries. She sent me some Simon Says Stampies blending brushes, and they're really cute. So yeah, I got those. Really.
Now I can start bugging her.
Yeah.
Is it there yet? Is it there yet?
Yeah, is it there yet? And so I got new when I was at you guys, when I was at Target. I got these. I was really impressed with these. They came like this. It's a little 2-pack. It's the 2024 pencil holders, but look it. I've got them color familyed. My grays and browns, and then my blues. So I got everybody in color family, and they're nice thick glass doodads. They don't all fall out like that though. That's just for me tipping it. But yeah, look at those. So I bought 3 sets. So now I've got these all color family. So when I'm working on my blue ones, I can just grab my blue ones. And then I looked around my room, and I had a nice little jar for my oxide ones that Jean got me. And they're still new. till we get some oxide on them. Oxides that Pam got me. So yeah, I was really excited. And then today I put all of my gems away. I was really, I did stuff today, you guys. It was amazing. Okay, so we're going to blend a little shadow. Cordelia, what did she do? Oh, she already mailed hers out. Good job. Yeah, Bernie has a white KitchenAid. Yeah, they didn't have any more white ones, so I had to settle with the red, which I was okay with because it kind of looks like the Cherry Coke red. And I do love me some Cherry Coke, so I was okay with that. Uh-oh. My blending. Got a little mucky there. Maddie says, you're going to love the oxides. Yeah, I've used them just a couple of times with the blending tool that Pam, the domed foam that Pam sent that went with them. I'm not a dome foam blender at all. I don't do that well. But I liked what it did. I liked what it did. So I'm excited to try it out some more. And then when I was cleaning, you guys, I actually owned one oxide fired brick. I don't think I've ever used it because it was the only one I had. It was gifted to me and it just sat there collecting dust. I unearthed it. It was, yeah, guys, it's funny. But yeah, so I've got some oxides. So I've got the fired brick. So I've got the start of the dark colors, the red on the rainbow. I have to go walk the doggies. Good night, Mary. Thanks for popping in. Yeah. So I'm still on the hunt for a good storage solution that doesn't cost an arm and a leg, but I might have to pay an arm or a leg. But good storage. Good storage will last a long time. But that foam core stuff, that's not going to last a good long time.
No, especially when you're doing YouTube and you're constantly at them, like your inks, pulling them in and out. Yeah. No way.
And I do. I use mine a ton. Yes, you can use the domed foam blender pieces to make fun spotted backgrounds. You absolutely could. And I like dots, so actually that would be really fun. I like a good dot. I like a good dot. Okay, this one I feel like it might leak out a little bit, so I'm going to take the lid off the other end. Kind of put a lot of color down just this there. And if you guys don't have like two good greens that you can blend together, or you use a lot of green or any color, this could be like pinks and stuff. Well, maybe not pink with this kind of gray, but you can use gray and browns to be your mid-tone, and then you just go over it again to blend it in, and you get your darker color with a gray instead of a regular color. I hope that makes sense. And then you can stretch some of your markers, because maybe you don't use grays a lot, but if you use them as your shadow pieces. No, it's the same. It's the same, Dawn. I haven't finished it. I tell you, I've been slacking. Yeah, it's the same paper, Dawn. Because I stamped out a whole full sheet, but only colored sections of it as I needed. Which is fun to do. You can also stamp it in black and white and then tell the recipient, hey, look, I made this so you have something to color. Especially if you have littles, like little nieces and nephews or grandkids that like to color. Make them their own like color booky thingy. I made this one kind of a gray cup. I kind of like that. I might do some white cups. I don't know. I really like that one. Just, where'd it go? To the old white cup. Made a little white cup. Looks nice. Where was I? Dark. Oh, here we go. Teresa Brewer, hello again. Hope you're doing well this crafty evening. Oh. Bernie's Pam's talking about her kitchen, her fancy schmancy kitchen. Pam has a lovely house, by the way, if anybody's wondering. It's a very nice house. Very, very nice. She's got a nice, beautiful craft room. Very jelly of her craft room. Did you get any more of your room cleaned up, Miss Deborah?
No. Well, I did what I could do with my shelf, right?
Right.
That's done. But now I have 2 5-drawer things to build.
Oh, we'll get to building. No.
I had to do in here first before I could make those.
Yeah.
Because everything was all over the floor.
Who will come? I don't know who will come, but if you build it, they will. Oops.
The baseball players.
Yeah, I love that movie. I just watched that not too long ago because I love me some Kevin Costner. First time I actually noticed him was in Dances with Wolves, and I was like, who is this actor? I must see more. Yeah. And then there was Robin Hood and Waterworld. I don't care what you guys say. I like Waterworld. And The Postman. All the good stuff. Oops. All the good movies. I haven't seen him in Yellowstone, though. I watched the Harrison Ford Yellowstone. Well, it's 1928. It's basically like a prequel to the Yellowstones. And I really like that. And I'm like, well, maybe I'll like that too. So, yeah, I got to see that. Leah! Hello, hello! How is
My goodness. How you woke up? I think she was in a long sleep.
Yeah, she was in Slumberland with Jason Momoa.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good movie, too. Slumberland.
Yeah. I watched it again.
Did you?
He's funny. He's a funny guy.
Yeah, he is. Pretty and funny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Leah says, I have actually been sleeping a lot. I don't blame you, Leah. It's that time of the year. The sun goes away and it takes our energy with it. Like, bye. It's nice knowing ya. Just so rude.
Oh, has your box arrived yet, Leah? I don't have a chat. So let me know, Elizabeth.
Oh, Pam says, oh shoot, I just realized I should have mailed the international cards before now. Gonna have to claim the 30-day rule on them. Heck yeah. Mine are gonna be late. All my Christmas cards are probably gonna be late. Except for any Ohioans on my list. I not the hoe. No, no, no.
Did she answer yet?
Nope. Oh, yeah, she said no. Not yet.
Okay.
No,
all
not
right.
yet. I messed up the color right there. Just, I don't know what I did. I don't like that one. Okay. Everybody got some highlighting? Nope. Not these two. Gotta flip it back over this way.
Does everybody have one of these bins? Spare paper?
The spare paper bin?
Yeah.
I have the rubbish bin.
Pieces of paper.
Yeah, mine is not a bin. It's like 50 million drawers. I have a drawer for the reds, the pinks, the browns, the purples, the blues, the greens, the Christmas, the Halloween, the fall. And all the little scraps go into the coordinating little drawer that goes along with them.
It's true. I got to delve into some of those colors.
Yes, they're like bottomless pits. You're like, oh, I took out about 50 million pages. Did you? Did you really? Because I can't tell. My daughter My daughter was up here perusing through the pages. She was like, I try not to take any that you didn't have seconds of. I says, I wouldn't even know it if you did. Like, you could take the last one. I'd never even know. Because there's so much paper in there. But she's made these really cute puffy stars using like strips of paper. And I'm like, how on earth did you do that? But yeah, that's what she's been doing. She's like jacking my papers to make strips. So she hijacked my paper trimmer, the Fiskars sliding one. I'm like, okay. She's made like a whole jar of these little stars. They're so cute though. I just don't know where she gets that talent from. I'm not boasting or anything, but ha ha, my daughter's got talent. No, what?
You're awesome.
Bernie. Oh, no, she's talking about her walls again. Cordelia has an envelope for each color family and neutrals. Those are kept in a little box under the desk. Yeah, if you guys don't have a lot of paper scraps, if for a while when I was still in the process of sorting, some of my paper scraps wound up in page protectors in a binder. But I realized I had a ton. Hello, walls. Make sure I got everybody. We're going to put the caps back on these. And Y6. Yeah, Pam. Brown. I'm not good with colors. It didn't look bad to me. I don't know. It was just brown. Granted, I wouldn't color my house brown, but it didn't look bad. I don't know. I'm sorry. Yeah, it wasn't anything that like stood out like, oh, that's cinnamon or anything like that. It's just a plain Jane kind of brown. Oh, Cordelia got her storing the scraps from me. Aw, I'm giving out ideas and I didn't even know it. I don't even think that makes a difference. Okay, we're going to shut you off and save a little bit of power. Alright. Donuts! Yes. Could it be that color brown, my little donut bun? Like crusty donut? That's what color it is. Crusty donut. No, I don't know. I'm bad. I'm so bad. I need a red though. We were using this red and this red, but I think we're gonna use this red. No, we'll do the same thing because I'm not sure about the colors. There's not a lot of, you know, I like these markers from Arteza. They're just, it's missing some reds and some greens to be complete because we kind of like jump really heavily. There's like not, that one's more pink. I actually kind of like that one. Ooh, that made it nice. Okay, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do all three. I don't know. Hey, there you go. She's going to take her Crayolas downstairs and color match. Debbie J. Hello, hello. And Miss Shay, how are you doing?
So you know how we have our Color My Life app, right?
Right.
And I have many, many pages of scrapbook paper that I have no idea what they're called. So I have tons of paint swatches that I am now gonna I'm gonna find the closest match to the paper, and whatever that swatch says, that's the name.
Oh, so okay, you're gonna name your paper.
Because in our phone, right, we can't just keep putting blue, 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 blue.
Yeah, you can. Blue 1, blue 2, blue 3, blue 4.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I no, I can't do it.
Yep, that's what I would do. I would just do blue 1. But see, then I wouldn't. I actually would not be putting my paper in that app.
No.
No, because I have so much. Like, can you imagine me trying to snap a photo of all that paper? And it, you know, as soon as you use one paper, then, because mine's also so old, I guess, too. Like, pen just flew out of my hand. As soon as I use that one piece, I can't ever replace it.
Right.
But that's just me. I mean, if you're buying paper packs that you know you want to replenish, maybe put the whole paper pack in there and then just try and capture the gist of it. Okay, why is this red? That red.
Well, I do have paper packs, and I just took a picture of the entire cover.
Right. So it kind of shows you what's all in the pack.
Right. But I've had these other ones for a long time, so I don't have a clue where I got them.
Yeah, and you probably won't ever find a replacement for them, so they're basically a one and done.
Yeah.
And, you know, yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one. I personally, yeah, paper's not going into my app. My Grogu's and my color books will go into the app, but not my paper. Now, well, yeah, so scrapbook.com, you know, they sell their paper pads. If I were to like really get into buying them, I think I would put their paper pad in there. So if I ran low, I would know which one it was.
Right, I've done that for sure.
But, and that's also because I keep the scrapbook.com stuff together because it's current and it's relevant, and when somebody sees what I'm using, they can actually go and get it.
Yeah.
Or find it in a resell or something, you know. So those papers are actually stored separately. But if I were to really start getting into buying that paper, I think I might actually add that to the app. But right now, I've got like 5 pads, and they all fit in a zipper pouch. So, yeah, I'm not gonna. It's not going into the thing just yet. Oh, I did drop that right on there. Look, you guys, I dropped my pen and it smudged it. You know what that means? We're gonna have to put a blingy bling on it. We're gonna have to hide that. It's an invitation for a sprinkle. I actually have sprinkles. That would be kind of fun. Maybe. Just like my gems and stuff, like I have a lot of gems, especially now that Ms. Cordelia, okay, I need to put this one away. I don't want to use this one. Red fig. Cordelia graciously gave me a bunch of beautiful gems. I don't think I'll be putting those in there either, because it's going to take me a long time to go through them. And they're going to be a one and done, because I doubt that I'll be able to find them anywhere else. I really ran out of the lines on that one. I'm going to try and push this color back, or lighten it up at least. Ugh. Can't believe I did that. Yes, I can. So I'm just activating the alcohol ink with a clear alcohol pen in hopes to just blur out that red. And you gotta kind of clean your brush in between so you don't spread it around, and you can kind of, it is taking some of that out. That one's gonna need a big cover up. Oh no, Cordelia lost the middle knot part to her bow. Check the floor, check your toes. Pam says she's talking to Maddie. No, and I don't post on Instagram either. I laugh whenever I get new followers. Pam is absolutely right. There's never enough greens for me. But to be fair, this set does not have a lot of greens or reds. It's got a good amount of blues, browns, grays. Well, because the browns and grays I bought as browns and grays, and yellows and pinks, but not greens and reds. Wait, no, I need to do this one first. I feel like this one is like doing some weird things. Scrubby-dubby-dubby. What you gluing?
The top layer of the wreath, the different colors, is very fine. And I just found out where it went. I was turning the wreath and turning the wreath and turning the wreath. It's got to fit in here somewhere.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys know. I think Spellbinders, there's a couple of companies I think that have changed how they're doing their dies, and they're putting like a little hole in the center of like layered dies so that you can line up the little keyhole and put your stuff together faster. I wonder if anybody out there has gotten any of those yet. I want to say it's Spellbinders. I'm pretty sure Spellbinders, but I also think somebody else was doing it, but I can't remember. Bye, Bernie. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate ya. Ink goes away better when it's dry. Cordelia thinks Altenew. That might have been the one I saw. I saw a video on it somewhere. That might be it. Trying to make our lives easier. Go figure. All these companies. Then we just want to buy more because we're like, ooh, that's easy.
Hi, Harley.
If Abraham was here, he might know. He likes Altenew.
Hey, BB.
Yes, Deborah is making a wreath. I know it's hard to see sometimes. Technology is fun and then sometimes is a pain.
Can you see it now?
Yeah. I see it. Eh.
BB.
Which kitty's in there with you?
Baby.
Mm.
Okay, Harley, if you want to come in, you have to come in. Come on, Harley. Come on. Carl. Oh, sure, I'll just leave the door open, let everyone in. Why not?
It might be a catastrophe.
Hi, Moon. Gross. Ew.
They're just trying to figure out why you haven't built them stuff just so that they can just stay and visit you all the time. Kitty daycare in your room.
Yeah. Well, there's not enough space. That's for sure.
They're probably like, that's a you problem, not an us problem. Come on, lady. Meowsers. Aww. Cordelia has the 3 personalized mini stamp sets from Altenew. Freebies for being a customer. That's awesome. Yeah, Cordelia. Yeah, well, you should be able to zoom even with your chats on. It's just in a small area. See, I zoom. I zoom. Look at that. Look at her pretty little nails. She's just gluing it up. So yeah, you should be able to do that. Pinchy, zoomy, zoomy. wonder if this will... Oh no, that's actually dried out. Oh, Arteza. Maybe not. Heather says all three of her kitties are camping out in her room. Cordelia's getting a cappuccino.
Cordelia, can I get a large triple, please? I mean, while you're up, you know.
That's why you can't sleep at night, you know. All that caffeine. And sugar.
From the coffee and the Pepsi, I have no idea what you mean.
Yeah. I know it's not my cherry Coke that keeps me up all night. But I know it's coffee that keeps you up. Yeah, Teresa goes triple. Yeah, 3 sugars, 3 creams. It's not coffee. It's milk with coffee. It's sweetie. With a little bit of coffee. And I say that lovingly as I drink frappuccinos that are just ice and sugar. Give me coffee.
Yeah, okay, you have your soda every day, but I have like coffee every day and Pepsi now almost every day.
Yeah, that's not good. That's a lot of caffeine.
And I drink more than one coffee. For sure.
You should cut to decaf. Decaf at night. Start off small. Because that caffeine and stuff, I know my soda keeps me awake, but it's my vice. And I try to switch it out. I don't like water, which was funny because I was out of tea, and I try not to drink soda just before bed. And so I was out of tea, and I'm like, okay, I'll just have some water. And it was so gross. Like, water's just nasty. Water's just nasty.
It is. It really is.
Gross. I don't know how. Like, my daughter, she like lives on water. She's such a good person. She loves the water and the fruits and the vegetables. Not so much a meaty eater, but you know, she's a good eater. And I'm just like, I'm so sorry you have to drink water. And she just giggles because she likes water. And I'm like, whatever. She's broken. But yeah, like, I don't know. And some water is worse than other water. Like fountain water, that's just the grossest stuff ever. Fiji water in the bottle, they add stuff to it. That one's not so bad if it's icy cold, you know, right out of the fridge or whatever. But even our purified water, it tastes so funny. Yeah. I don't know.
I do not like the taste of water either. It's got to be flavored. There has to be some sort of a flavor to what I'm drinking.
Yeah.
I cannot drink water.
You know, I tried that infused, you know, where you put your strawberries and your cucumbers and your stuff in the water, and I'm just like, no, it still tastes like water. But I tried. I need to try it again. Yeah, and I cannot drink any of those flavored watery things like Crystal Light because of the fake, well, I call it fake sugar. Call it what you will, but those, how they process those particular sweeteners, just, they mess up my stomach. Which is funny, since I drink cherry Coke all the time. You think my stomach would be immune to like everything, but no. Like, I'm down for the count. The last time I had a diet something,
Ew.
yeah, I was like, it's not pretty. It's not pretty at all. And it's really bad because it's not like, oh, it just tastes funny. It like really just gurgles the belly. Like, be careful with those sweeteners, you guys. They're not good. But on the plus side, I don't drink as many cherry Cokes as I used to. There was a time when 12 sodas gone in a couple of days. Now they last longer. I drink maybe 2, sometimes 3 sodas a day. I make them last because I put them in my Bubba cup. I love my Bubba.
Carl, what are you doing in Mommy's recycling bin? Eh? What are you doing? What are you doing? Kitty.
Cordelia says she drinks Polar Water and Waterloo. No flavor, no sweetener. I'll have to look those up. Waterloo. Are they tasty? Well, hopefully. Well, I would assume so. You drink them, right?
Oh, that's Blade. Blade, you're being really nosy and you're stomping on all my stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Steve.
Yeah, there's just something wrong with this red. It just is doing some weird stuff.
What?
I wonder if it's because of this. It's not wanting to blend. Oh, she said you have to get used to it. I don't know. pew, 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 pew. My cups are almost done, and then we can chop it up. Da 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 da. We should, for all of us water haters, do a monthly thing where we drink at least 1 cup of water a day. Just 1. And we can start off small, like 2 ounces.
I was gonna say 1.
No, you gotta have more than just, an ounce.
How about a sip?
Yeah, no sippy sips. And coffee doesn't count, even though it has water in it. And then tea wouldn't count, even though it's got water in it. It would have to be plainy Janey waters. I don't know if I could commit to that, though. I'm just saying. Yeah, that's stevia and na-na-na-na.
What, babe? What?
Susan Burrows, hello, hello. She says, have you tried True Lemon or True Lime? The originals are just dehydrated juice and the peel that you can use in water or in cooking. To which Pam says True Lemon now has stevia leaf in it. And Pam drinks at least 2 24-ounce cups of water a day. She's so good. Oh, Maureen Pryor, all the peoples in her house are sick. She's not feeling very good. Hopefully
Do they have the COVIDs?
Hopefully not. She doesn't say that. She just says they all sick. It could just be the flu or the cold or something. Hopefully it's not that new thing going around. Well, I don't know how new it is, but it's new in the commercials these days.
Yeah, I didn't get COVID.
That's good.
Yeah.
I don't think I did. I never tested. I got like a cold or something. I wasn't sure if it was my allergies or not, though. Sometimes my allergies act like cold symptoms.
Yeah. That'd be difficult to tell between the two. Well, unless you tested yourself, so.
Yep.
Really.
And, which I don't leave the house when I don't feel good, so I didn't go get tested. And every time we tried to get the at-home ones, they were always sold out. So I'm like, whatever. Because Thomas needs them for work sometimes if he's not feeling good.
What do you mean sold out? They should be free.
Well, yeah, that's what they were out.
Okay. I was going to say, what in the world is going on over there?
Do. Yeah. All right. Now I'm gonna chop this. Chop this. To make a card. I cleaned everything up. I can't even find anything. Here's chop. Look at that. Okay, so we're gonna try and cut that off. So I'm gonna do a big panel of this. We're gonna do 4 1/4. Wait, how big is this? This is 9. This is marker paper, so that's why it seems ginormous. So we're gonna do 4 off of this side. And then we're gonna see if we can't cut off that blob. Ooh. Oh, that might work. You guys, it'll just be a teeny bit showing if we go to a 4. Look at that. And my little cupcake wrapper isn't totally ruined. See? That's where the blob was. So, oh, I gotta finish cutting this. We did 4, so we need 5 1/4. Let's see if we can't cut it off of this end. 5 1/4. No, it won't cut off, but it'll be. That's where I'm going. There's one panel. And we're going to cut off. We'll cut off a little bit on both sides, maybe. Cut that off. Cut that boo-boo off, and then turn around and cut the other one off. 5 1/4. Look at that. Yeah. Okay. And then these, I don't need these. We're just going to throw those away. And then we're going to get and color our this. I have no idea what color it was. See, and it'll just look like cupcake. Cupcakey cupcakeys. There. Fabulous. Look at me. And let's ink blend these. A little bit of red. Do I want red or bee sting red? I think bee sting red. Oh no, that's Love Struck. I can't believe I messed that up. I'm gonna grab my positive thingamabobbin.
Ronnie. Cleopatra. Leo.
And just ink blend right over
What are you doing?
the colors. Won't hurt it none. Some areas, like my little sprinkles, I don't really want red, so I'm just gonna kind of avoid it a little bit. There we go.
Susan Hurley. Carl. Oh, there you are.
See? Look at that.
I have to use the facilities. I'll be right back.
Okay, thanks for the warning. I'll be back again. I'm getting my PJs. I'm in my PJs. I would show you, but I'm in my PJs. And which one is this you guys are talking about again? They're calling the unsweetened one fruit infusions. Huh. True lemon. The unsweetened version says true lemon. That was quick. Craft by Jay. Are they Grinch PJs? No. They don't make fun PJs in my size. Trust me, I have looked. I couldn't. I tried. Speaking of fun PJs, I tried to get my daughter to buy the cat pajamas, and then I tried to get my son to buy the cat pajamas, and neither one of them wanted the cat pajamas. Because I gotta live vicariously through my kids, right? Because they're small. Well, not my son, but they were in the men's department. I don't think they would have fit him anyways, but it was funny. I was like, Anthony, get your cat pajamas. He's like, no, Mom. Like, nobody wanted the cat pajamas. But I wanted the cat pajamas, but they were not in my size. Just like so. Just like so. Right? Cat pajamas would be fun. I need to find me a seamstress so that he or she can make me some cat pajamas. And baby Grogu jammies. And what other kind of jammies do I want? Baby Grogu. Mandalorian. I would not mind snuggling up to Mando. You have cats curled up next to you. My cat Bean, he's such a lovely bean. I went and sat on the couch because he was sitting on the back of the couch, and I patted his head and I said, "You're such a good boy," and he slinkied down into my lap so that I could pet him some more. Ooh, what did you have for dinner? What? You did what? Cordelia says her jammies are wine colored with white outline that may be floral, but they look more like succulents. Shrimp pasta! And you didn't share? Jay! Holy macaroni! I love shrimpy shrimps. So evil. Evil. But look at that. Oh, you guys can't even see. Look at that. Look at that. There's my card. Easy peasy. I just need to put a thingy on them. But because this is marker paper and it's very thin, look at
it down.
Look at how fun that is. That's the back side. That's the back side of the marker paper. It is supposed to seep through. That's how you know you get good coverage and stuff. You're doing it right if it's seeping through the backside.
Okay. And you got...
I'm going to use double-sided stick tape. So I don't get glue bumps. You know, because liquid glue does leave a little blump, which you don't usually see in regular paper. Thank you, Jay. Jay thinks my coffee's cute. Deborah, your door's looking beautiful, Deborah.
Yeah, I think, I was thinking about changing the door to brown. Oh, I had to get to my stencils somehow. But then I think it might be okay once I put the brick down.
Yeah. Most doors are white, So you can have it any color. I saw a green one today that I did not particularly like because it's ugly green, like a really dark ugly green.
Hey, me, you. Be
Yeah,
nice.
just rub it in, Pam. She's got all the jammies. She's got all the fun jammies. Yes,
You.
happy birthday, Jay, by the way. I got sidetracked by your shrimp pasta. I do like a good shrimp pasta. The Outback Steakhouse Queensland chicken and shrimp pasta is my go-to. And by go-to, I mean I order it every time I go. And at the Olive Garden, I can't remember the name, but it's got like scallops and shrimps and all sorts of things in it. I like the seafood pastas. Yes. You know, sometimes, you know, nature makes beautiful greens, beautiful trees, beautiful this, beautiful that, but humans make some ugly greens.
Hey, get on somebody's table. Wait. Get off my table. Get.
Pew, pew. I take it the cat crossed the table and I missed it. I was busy peeling tape. Because they're like fuzzbutt. My cat, Mr. Bean, was playing on the kitchen table and found out that the center thingy rotates. So he was playing with the Lazy Susan. I did not get to see it. But Tom is like, yeah, your cat was up there, knows that it spins, and was just spinning it around and around. I was like, I miss all the fun stuff. Bean is a chewer, though, man. He's chewing on my wrapping paper rolls. He's chewing on the placemats on the kitchen table. I find them all over the floor. I'm like, dude, leave my kitchen mats alone. He's bad, but he's such a good boy. He's so lovely. And he's a snuggler. And I love it.
It is raining and hard. I can hear it on the...
Raining,
on
huh?
Yeah, I can hear it on the roof. And I love it.
Wait, where's that one go?
I fell asleep during the live.
No. I just finished 2 cards. What'd you get done?
I'm looking for my... I don't know where it is.
Well, why not? You're supposed to have this stuff under control, lady. I'm putting my markers away. You guys, write it down in your calendars. I'm putting stuff away. Yeah, I think Deborah has 8 or 9. She would have had a full dozen. But I have the Bean and I have the Gingy. They're mine. But Gingy is my daughter's cat. And Bean is mostly mine. Susan has a foster kitty, Felix. Wow, the crazy cat lady doll only comes with 5 cats. I know it's not really a crazy cat lady, is it? Only 5. Susan chilling in her recliner. Jay's other one. I assume he thinks all plastic. Yeah, I don't know, Jay. He likes to chew. I don't know. He's an odd little duck. So I have these. Now, I did muck up this one, and it didn't clean up as nicely as I've had them clean up, but that's okay, because, you know, we're gonna, you know, I don't know. I know T has several kitties, but I don't know how many.
T has 8, and I have 9.
Oh, you have 9. T has 8. Deborah has 9. Deborah wins. Okay, now the other day I did some drops and I smacked them around because they were misbehaving and flattened them right out. So I'm hoping I can flatten these guys out today. We're just gonna do red and green drops because this is going for more Christmassy, even though we have the pumpkin. But you know, at Christmas time, you can still have pumpkin pie. Nobody said you couldn't. Just saying. Okay. Now we're gonna do the smackety smackety. Oh, you guys, it did it again. Yes. Ooh. Has anybody smacked their pops of color? I mean, look at how flat they go. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. They're like enamel pick out dots, you know, except that one. That one's a, just ignore that one. But look at, just pick it up and whack it. But you gotta leave your safe self a thumb space so you can get a hold of it. So just kind of think about that. So I had a couple thumb spots there. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do some big red dots. And we're gonna do no green dots. And we're gonna, okay, so see, I don't know if we can zoom these. So they're kind of big and blumpy. Okay, and then we're gonna smack them down. Oh my gosh. And then they just flatten out. Look at how cute they get. So I'm looking for a finger spot, which is gonna be right here, so that I can then whack these little guys. And it's not a heavy whack either. It's just the perfect whacking. Ryan did that. I never paid attention. I mostly just watched, but never paid attention. See what happens? And he had his pops of color long when they like first came out, I swear. Jay says, no, but I want to try it. It's kind of cool. Yes, and I don't mind a pointy dot when a pointy dot is necessary, but I'm not going to lie, I like smacking them around. The violent part of crafting. They almost look candy-like. I don't know. It's a lot of fun. And you can do big dots or little dots. Or you can color your dots. Those are bubbles. These little circles are from another stamp set. They're just circles or bubbles. Yeah, he closed his channel down. He closed his card making channel down and opened up a coloring channel. Yeah, it's gonna whack. Don't want to whack it too hard. It might fall off. Stickle. Sorry. Oh, so bad.
Come on, Cleo, get out of there.
Yes, you can put them through a stencil. Stickles kind of look like a Madonna outfit, right? Yeah.
Never
glitter.
thought about that.
Yeah. Glitter. Okay, so I'm going to set these aside. Now, these 2 cards are ready pretty much to go out. If you receive them, oh, I forgot about that. No, we're not, if somebody receives this, maybe they'll put a sentiment over this and then ship them out. And then they'll sign the back of it with my name because they added to it. And it will be a collab card. But we're going to put those there. I'm going to grab my stencil book. His stencil book and this one. I need to finish this one. We did this one the other night. Deborah, you sent me some rain. I hear it outside beating on the house. So kind of you. But next time ask, because I really didn't want it. Okay, which was I using though? Could have sworn the one I was using had glitter in it. This does not have glitter in it. That one has glitter, but it looks yellow. That might be it. We're going to use it anyways. Oops. Just finished filling out where I left off the other day during my birthday celebration. This is one of my second time using the oxide inks. I used an oxide blue on a blue piece of paper and it turned out really nice. And then I was tracing, because I did the whole piece of paper, and then I cut it in half and only used half of it. Ooh, it's really heavy rain.
Yeah.
The rain gods are being aggressive today. I think gel rollers or any roller pen is really good for this technique. You don't push, you just let the pen follow the lines. You put it down in a corner if it has one, and then just zoop, 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 zoop. But don't push on your pens with the roller balls. They'll stop working. They'll go on strike. They'll be like, no, you're too aggressive. We're done with you. Craft by Jay just said that, what a fun name. Glitter Grunge, greetings. I should have thought of something neat as my channel name. As I'm sitting here behind Elizabeth Costa-Rogers, that's my channel. It's so original. Kinda is, though, I must say, because there's only one of me. There's only one Elizabeth Costa-Rogers. Oh, I missed that one. Let's get that back in there. My fingerprints are in this. That's hilarious. See how easy that was? We just put that right back in there. Look at that. It's so shiny. How's your brickwork coming?
Coming.
I think I'll trace the outside today.
I'm getting her done.
Could have left the stencil on there and traced around the outside, but I think I would have had troubles trying to hold it still because I'm being lazy and I don't want to tape it down. So I'm just freehanding around, so it's not going to be perfect, which is great because it's a representation of me. So there. Oh yeah, I like it outlined. That's a good choice. That's a good choice. And then our other side, we put gems in a couple of places. I think we're gonna do...
Hey, no, be nice. Hey.
You always want your fur babies to be nice. I mean, you ask a lot of them. You're very demanding. So I'm going to do this one this way this time. Get my barely art glue. Feel like Elizabeth would be a good name for a tortie. Are you getting a new cat and you're naming it after me? I probably didn't need all that glue because I got to trim some of that off, but you know what? I'm okay with it. Oh, you know what? Oh, I didn't think about that. My other one, I fussy cut this way, but that's okay. Live and learn. I mucked up. That's okay. He says, no, I think the boys would have a meltdown. Deborah, Craft by Jay says, my fur babies perked their ears up when you said be nice.
Oh, yeah?
And Pam says, Deborah, stop telling me what to do. You're not my mom. I don't have to be nice if I don't want to. Guys. So funny. Do I want to chop this off with scissors? I don't feel like I do.
Good.
Okay.
Seriously. Ryan, stop it.
You yell at those babies a lot. And I feel like they just don't like to listen to you at all, ever. They're like, oh my God, she's doing it again. Like, will she learn that we do whatever we want?
Okay, feeling Peeling off the tape.
Peeling it off. Okay, so now I've got my Nouveau. Oh, did it finally dry out after all these years? Oh, but I wanted Nouveau drops. I've only had it like 4 years. Please just be plugged. Nope. I think it's done for. Oh no, something's coming. Squeeze hard enough, something's coming. It's very crusty in there. Probably should move that.
That's so cool. Moon, stop it.
I think I just smashed my fingernail. That was great. Okay. Do I have a piece of garbage laying around? Sure do. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna go.
Moon.
No, I think this is done. I think this is toast. Oh, I've had it for so long, you guys. But it was mostly used, so we're gonna say farewell and so long. Auf Wiedersehen. Or, ew, it's all crusty. Yeah, it's definitely toast. Too many summers in the attic. It says, nope, no more. Let's try this one. This one's almost gone. Guys, nothing left in this one? Oh, nope, nope, nope. Clean up that stuff. Ew, it did like crusty weirdness. Really? It was teasing. Aw, Deborah, he's looking so cute. Okay, there's that. Get that one there. Should have. Oh, that one's not flattening down. There we go. That's better. See, and then that one was right here. Just finding some intersections. Oh my gosh. For this. Jay says that's a fancy stencil that you had, your brick stencil.
That is from Visible Image. They're out of London, but they have their stuff on Scrapbook.com.
It's nice that companies like Scrapbook.com and stuff will sell other brands.
Yeah.
That might not else, you know. That might not. be seen otherwise, I feel.
What is? It's just Mommy. It's okay.
Are you sure you weren't cloned? Oops.
Babe, go. Get on that side of the room. Now to find some paper.
It's not too terrible. Oh, wait, I missed this guy right there. There. That's not too shabby. Oh, it goes like this. Or like this. This or this. So I got 3 cards done. What'd you get done?
Anyway.
Craft by Jay says he's kind of almost figured out what he's getting himself for his birthday. He mostly wants to get some solar paste, top of the list. Good choices there. And maybe some fun paper collection so he can make a mini album for a friend. And he says his cart has so many things in it. I don't trust putting stuff in my cart. I put it in my wish list. I have an obscene, obnoxious wish list. And then when I go shopping, I look at the wish list and add more stuff to it. Because I can't afford it all. It's just so rude. It's just so rude. There's Mr. Simon Hurley. Well, hello, sir. How are you doing?
Hi, Simon.
I was going to ask him how his Christmas went. But how was your Thanksgiving? Let's start with that one since the other one's not here yet. How was your Thanksgiving, sir? See, I have these that I foiled but fumbled because I was practicing trying to figure them out. So we just need something to cover this up. Wow, you say solar paste and he appears. I know. It's magical. It really is. There's reasons for that.
Oh, maybe if I say Abraham.
I said Abraham earlier. But he did not show up. Simon says Thanksgiving was great. Love to hear that, and that he did a bit of traveling. That's fun to hear too. Okay, I'm gonna do the gingerbread house and a candy cane. These are some digitals. I've had them sitting here forever. These are from Monica Taylor's shop. Tailor-made cards for you. And yeah, I just looked over. They were sitting there, and I'm like, this would make a cute, quick card. Chris, I don't have Christmas. Well, I do. I have Christmas dinosaurs, but I would have to print them and color them. But these are already colored, so.
Oh my gosh, I keep.
Oh, it must have been me. He didn't come when I called, but he came when you called. Abraham's here.
No way.
Yeah. Abraham is here. I see how you are, Mr. Abraham, sir. And by by the way, Mr. Abraham, hello, hello.
That's hilarious.
Mr. Simon Hurley, if you're still here, do you have any crafty things in the works for us that you can share, possibly? I know you said, I'm pretty sure you said there was nothing for the end of this year, but maybe the beginning of next year. Be honest, I just need to know. I need all the goodies.
She needs all the info.
Oh, look at the little house. Okay, and this this is, oh my gosh, I think this is Geo Snowflake. Okay, now I know I'm gonna get called out on this one. Where's that? Oh no, that would be in the Simon bin. It would be in my Simon bin. Yeah. Sorry, that one is Geo Snowflakes. So many things in 2024, but you can't share yet. What? Simon wants a light purple. Oh, yes, Simon. ECR wants a light purple. Yes. A light lavender to go with our Crown Me. And, you know, kind of in between Crown Me and the other one. Triple Berry. But more on the purpley side. But a lighter purpley side. Oh, wait, no, I don't want this big gingy. I need a little gingy. Or do I want... I think I wanted the candy cane here. We're going to get the candy cane in the tree. That's what we're going to do. Do. Cordelia says, that's got to be hard to keep all the secrets when a bazillion people want you to spill the beans. Yes. I would like you to spill the beans.
Simon, just whisper it in our ears.
I know. We're not pushy or anything, but come on. No. I like knowing that we've got stuff to look forward to in 2024 and that you're going to still be crafty and creative for us. I appreciate that, Mr. Simon. As many, I sure, are feeling the same way. We get to keep on supporting you. Just trying to fussy cut this little candy cane. I'm trying to hide. So you guys are noticing the bald spot. So it's not my plate. I was having fits with the big foil plates, and I found that there's a dip in my heat mat, and because it's old and beyond its warranty, I just kind of have to fiddle with it. But I found out how to circumvent that dip, and so now I can get this to foil beautifully. And I don't think I have the thingy here because I actually, this one was close but no cigar. I'll show you what it looks like beautifully foiled. I actually have it right here. So that's what it looks like when it's properly foiled. No bald spot. No bald spot, but look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Creative shimming. You can't use a full sheet of shim because then you get overfoiling where it's good. So you have to figure out the bald spot and shim in the bald spot. And that's what I was working on. And it almost got this one really good, but I ruined it with my eraser, so we're just going to put something over the top of it. Yes, a cool yellow would be nice. A cool yellow for what? I have lots of yellows. I need purple. Abraham says, Pam and I would like another yellow. Oh my gosh. If they get yellow, I get another green. There should always be more green than yellow. And right now it's... well, yeah, it's kind of even-ish. Depends on where you place, like, Psych. Or Psych and Viper. We're all putting out our 2024 wish list for you, Mr. Hurley. I wouldn't mind some more monsters to go with my other monsters because they're super cute. I don't think we could ever have enough of those little monsters. Okay, so there's that. Oh yeah, see, that works. We'll just do that. That covers that right up. Oh, no new colors planned for a while. Okay. Cooler stuff than new cooler stuff than new colors. Good salesing right there. Better than new colors. What do you guys think is coming from Mr. Simon Hurley in 2024?
Embossing folders.
Yeah, he's got 3 embossing folders. I know because I own all 3 of them. More embossing folders. I could get on board with that. Craft by Jay. He does have a set of cute cats. He's got cats and dogs. I do not have them, though. Because I cannot afford everything.
His chickens are hilarious.
The chickens. Oh my gosh. Have you seen T's been using, like, the chickens in all the craft roulette cards?
Really?
Yeah, it's her thing now. She's like, that's it. I'm using the chickens in all the craft roulette. Yes, Mr. Craft by Jay. Let me see if I can pull it up really quick. Scrapbook.com and Ranger, I think, both have them. You can see how often I search. I just don't know the name of it. There's the reindeer. Oh, Simon Hurley could probably post his link to the kitty cats. Because he's got the blue wrench. You probably do it way faster than me. But yeah, somebody's got the cats and the dogs. Yeah, there's only a ton of product to look at. But yes, he's got cats and dogs. Inks. I have all those. Ooh, they're all out of those. Well, that's the last page. How did I do that? Yeah, they're out there. I can't find them fast enough because I don't know the name exactly. The autocorrect gremlin is catching Mr. Abraham. Oh, Craft by Jay says, oh, I do have the cats and the dogs. It's the chickens. Yeah, the chickens are fabulous. I love the chickens. Unicorns would be awesome. I'm not gonna play a lie about it. I would do some unicorn stamps. Do we put the tree behind the house or next, I think maybe next to the house, maybe kind of like our thing. And then we'll pop those up just a little bit, and we're going to get that there. And because it is still a little bit showing, we're going to ink blend right there. And we'll do a nice blue. No, we're going to do a nice green, our minty green. Our minty fresh. Yeah, I don't have those older sets. Minty fresh, minty fresh. Hey, wait, where's Minty Fresh's brush? Did I not get Minty Fresh a brush? Because that's Tropical Tango. That's that. Oh, nope, that's gray. That's black. That's that. That's yellow. I guess Minty Fresh doesn't have a brush. Cordelia got the treescapes not too long ago and been using those a lot.
Maybe Simon's coming out with a new tool. I don't know.
Ooh, a new tool. That would be interesting. And then we'll put our house on there. Oh yeah, see, oh my goodness, look at that. Just a little bit of color in there can just kind of spruce that right up. I mean, it really accentuates the fact that there is no foil there, but we're gonna hide that right quick. Oh, look it. Okay, I do need to trim my panel down, I think. So let's do that real quick. Yeah, Abraham, just in the comments with all the autocorrects, many of us speak autocorrect. You'd be surprised. We're going to do 4. Just going to take a little bit off of each side by 5 1/4. It's fun too because, you know, people's brains have seen words so many times, even if you spelt it wrong or use the wrong word, a lot of people don't even notice until it's pointed out, which is, I think, kind of cool. And then I think I'm going to use a black base. How do I feel about that? I think I like that. Or do we want to use this greenish craft? Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. No. Next. Let's try craft. Ooh, that might work. Ooh, I like that. We're going with craft. My crooked craft. Okay. We're going to do 5 1/2. That's actually lined up. That's not too bad. There we go. Yeah, definitely not the green craft. I know. And what is on there? we'll hide it on the inside. No, we'll hide it on the back side. I don't know what that is. I'll just kind of sign over it. Bye, Miss Shay. Thanks for popping in and hanging out with us this evening. All right. Craft is always, not always, not always. Craft is not one of my favoriteest colors because it's brown. Brown is not the top of my to-do list.
I love brown. Grunge me up.
No, 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 no. All right.
I love grunge.
Yes.
This is from my mother, so it is not grunge.
Okay, so we got that. We're going to glue the house down so it doesn't blow away. Right there amongst all of that imperfection that we just ditched because we're awesome. And then I'm going to get some thin thickness foam tape for our gingerbread candy cane and our gingerbread tree, if I can find it, and our gluey scissors. That's too funny. Ooh, I bet you he missed. And I'm back to what do you guys think Mr. Simon Hurley's making? And I'm thinking it would be maybe something hot foily, unique and different. I don't know, maybe like a shaped hot foil plate, like a cat or a dog would be fun. Then you could foil little cat whiskers. You know what I mean? Because we've seen flower shapes, right? Hot foiled flower shapes, but we haven't seen like hot foiled shapes. I think that would be fun. Cordelia. I bet you're right, Cordelia. Cordelia says, I bet it's paper craft supplies. Oh, look at that. Even a bad foil job. Just so cute. Look, I made 4 cards. What'd you make?
Anyway.
I like that you can see Santa. It's like, wait, what is that? You know, if they didn't already know. And then you open the door and there's Santa.
Yeah. I gotta glue those on still, the berries. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I'm going to use shut the front door because I don't think my mom would get it. And then I start to explain it to her. It's not funny.
It's funny for us to think about, though. So
yeah, because we know.
We know. You know, that little foam pad that you sent me, Deborah? Yeah. It holds my phone holder very nicely. Look it. You just said so.
I don't see it, but I will see it in the video afterwards. And that's not what it's for.
But it fits nicely. And you know, the other thing, have you noticed that the paws are exactly the same size as the other paws?
No, wait.
Yeah, they're the same size as the other paws. And if you guys are wondering, Deborah sent me the foam paw that...
It is new.
Yeah! So the foam paw, you have your die cut, and you put your die cut down, and then you can poke the pieces through and like poke into this to get your pieces out. But I don't know how I feel about poking into my paw. But when you're not using them, they just tuck away.
I don't know if you can see it, Elizabeth, but I was cutting into it.
Yeah, doing little bitty pokes.
No, cutting into it.
Why were you cutting into it, you weirdo?
Because I was cutting out like the corners of here.
Oh. And it did okay?
Yeah. They're there. The slices are there, but I don't care. It's a tool.
So Simon says that Cordelia is spot on. Yeah, so this paw you can use to wash your brushes very gently though, unless you got like crusty stuff. But brushes you could just swish in water and they're good. But it's also a good thing for your inks. Like when I'm just working one ink at a time, it holds it pretty still while you're inking up. And then the smooth one is like you've run this through the die and you need to poke out the pieces. And then you would poke out the pieces.
I wonder if I could ink this up and make a pattern of polka dots. Polka dots, polka dots, polka dots.
I bet you could because they're raised.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to see you ink it up and get something.
And I have gray and black and pink and grapefruit and brown. So it's not like I'd be upset if it got ruined.
Right. You could send it to somebody gently used. You're like, oh yeah, it's gently used. Oh, see, and then we can use this one the same way we just did. So we're gonna straighten this one up. It's got a little bit of overfoiling. That's when I realized my plate was bowed, my heat plate. I was like, I'm getting overfoiling when I put a thingy in there.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm done.
You're done? Okay, and Abraham just made up a good point.
What?
Use Simon Hurley stamping foam to grab the image off the paw.
Oh, that's cool too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cleopatra, what are you doing up there?
Well, I have Minty Fresh. Okay, I'm gonna ink this up because I need to. And then we'll go. But I'll post some pictures of what I made. Okay, and the nice thing about these big foil plates as I'm inking it up is you can put anything in there. If you have a little chicken cut out, if you got the little silly Santas from Simon Hurley, oh my gosh, that would be really cute too, if I didn't have so much area to hide. But yeah, and if you have bad foiling, depending on where it's at, you can hide it. Even if it's like here, you can hide it with a banner sentiment or a cloud or something. So don't throw out your boo-boos, because some of them you can reuse. Okay. All right. Thank you, Ms. Pam. Well, B for effort. What? If she used foam, she'd get divots instead of bumps. Well, it would be reversed, but it would be cute because then they would be like bubbles. So yeah, it still would give you a fun image. Hugs right back at you, Miss Pam. Thank you all for keeping each other company and hanging out with us. And Deborah, your little Santa Claus, that looks really cute.
Thank you. Thanks for everybody for hanging out.
Yep. Have a good evening, and we'll see you on the flip side. I will be back on Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Have a great evening, everyone.